I want to show you how to log in as a parent and to explore some of the information that parents can see. To begin with, we click on the parent login, and then we need to type in the cell phone number and ID number of one of the parents, and then click on the login button. We now are presented with all of the children that are linked to that particular family. In this case, there are 4 of them: Julianne, Rachel, Alice, and David down at the bottom. Alice and David happen to be past pupils, whereas Julianne and Rachel are current pupils, and that's why they have these messages up at the top explaining when the next term's reports will be available. We can look at the last report that's available, or we can go into all of the archived reports, so the previous term's reports, and you'll notice that these links are available for all of the children. Here are Alice's list of reports. I can have a look at her grade 11 report, which will be 2008, and up pops her report. If we go back to the main page, we can also have a look at her previous term's marks. So if I go to that term 3 of 2008, I can have a look at the top, first of all, at her summary results for Alice, and going down we can have a look at all of the other results that she got for the individual assessments. Because this is a past term, we have summary results for each category, and we have an overall term mark for the particular subjects. If we go and look at a current pupil, however, and look at the current marks, you'll notice that those summary marks and overall subject marks are not present. We can also have a look at an academic progress report. This is Julianne's report, and it shows her progress in subjects over the 3 years that she's been at the college, from term 1 2009 to current term 1 2011. Because she has just gone into grade 10, her 2 new subjects are showing up as single points here. Those lines will continue to grow as she progresses through the school. In addition, we can also have a look at subject progress graphs. Now these are quite interesting graphs. They're going to take a little while to generate here, but these show, in this case, Rachel's progress in English mapped against the rest of the grade and their English performance. So in this case, Rachel is in the top quartile, the top quarter of the grade for English. If we go down, we'll see that she's a reasonably consistent performer. Perhaps we can notice here that in this particular term, she dropped in Afrikaans to the 2nd quarter in the grade. And here, for example, we can see that even though there's been a significant increase in her maths result, that's gone up by nearly 20%, in fact, according to the grade, she's dropped from the yellow band into the orange band. And so we might say that despite the fact that there was such a marked increase in her results, she in fact is doing worse off compared to the grade. We also can get a list of teachers for each of the pupils and email addresses, but a parent can then log in and email any one of the teachers that they need to. Finally, we can have a look at absentee records to see who was absent when and how many days they've been absent, as well as disciplinary records, which in this case show the number of merits that pupils have achieved. We can choose to expose various other types of disciplinary records as well, but on this particular case we're only showing the merit awards. And that is, in a nutshell, the family login screen.